Jesus Christ, what movie were these guys watching? Very rarely have I had absolutely no hope in a movie being good. Like most people, my reaction to finding out this movie was happening kinda went something like, ooh. Look, I get it. Sony was never gonna do this cause it's Sony, and Disney, historically speaking, it's not the best idea to give them control over an IP. But DreamWorks was right there, and you gave this to the Minion guys. Nintendo, I have a serious question for you. Did Stalin make you do this? Was this from the timeline that the Minions didn't spend 100 years in some random cave? Before I saw the casting, I was sure Toad was gonna say nothing except banana over and over again. And speaking of the casting...
First, of course,
the
is
fuck?
Mario, who will be played by...
Good people of YouTube, the next Shark Tale. But whatever, more time passed, more trailers happened, a copious amount of memes.
Now you die.
And finally, it was time. The new Super Mario Bros. Movie, made 30 years after the original, which had these things as Goombas. I know I'm beating a dead horse here, but seriously, for real, what the fuck? But that brings us to the easiest thing to talk about here, the animation. Damn, this looks pretty good. The thing about animation is, we kinda got this down packed. We have had literally decades to figure this out, so unless you're making one of these, you aren't gonna be seeing an animated movie look this bad on the big screen anytime soon. It also helps that the Mario universe is one that has plenty of nice looking creative areas. This was always gonna look good. One thing of note is this is very clean, brand friendly animation though. So there's not a lot of rough edges or intentional ugly sprinkled around. And if you're wondering why that matters, it's the reason why the Shrek movies actually look like real places in a fairy tale world, and why Minions looks like a high quality commercial to a toy set. Clean, brand safe animation looks good, but it also looks fake as fuck. The good news is that's kinda what most of the Mushroom Kingdom looks like too, so it fits Mario really well. Not to say Mario can't look good, but this is more 3D World than it is Odyssey, you know what I'm saying? That is, except for the Mario Kart part. That was awesome. In fact, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe or 9, whatever, have a battle mode that looks like the movie. It looked fun, amazing, and I would absolutely pay for that. Or at least be really happy to have that included in the expansion pass. In fact, do that one. Now then, let's talk characters. Yeah, they were about what I expected. These are Mario characters, they aren't all that deep. Honestly, I'm surprised we got as much character as we did. Though personally I would have liked a bit more, cause, you know, RPGs are right there. Plenty to, you know, take from, just saying for the sequel. But yeah, this is fine. Standouts were Bowser because, duh. And surprisingly Peach. I actually really like what they did with her. Mostly because they didn't have her be kidnapped every 5 seconds or do the Mulan remake thing where she just exists. Just figured I'd point that out since for some reason a small amount of people were getting all mad that Peach was doing stuff. I guess. Look, I get it. People are stupid. People are really stupid. And they have nothing better to do. But also, what a weird thing to complain about. Like, I remember when people were complaining about damsels in distress, like how they didn't add anything to the movie. So now when they're not doing that, you're gonna complain about it? Why would you do that? What part of that would be entertaining? Guys, please, I'm begging you, go touch some grass. This is why you're not getting any dates. Granted, I am kind of annoyed they gave Charlie Day's Luigi the short end of the stick, but also, I'm not gonna be a little bitch about it. It's Luigi. Dude already wants to make a Luigi's Mansion sequel, and this movie is absolutely gonna get over $1 billion, so cool it? Luigi's day will come. Also, fun fact, did you know this is the 10-year anniversary of the year Luigi? You know, where Nintendo had their worst financial year. Which leads us to the last and easily simplest part of the movie, the story. And I say that with the biggest quotation marks imaginable because, lads, it's a Mario movie. No one, not a single person on Earth is expecting an incredible story out of a Mario movie. He's a plumber, he has a brother, they fight a turtle, the end. If you're expecting more than that, you're probably a dumbass. But if you go in expecting to have a fun time with the funny Wahoo Man, you'll have a good time. The callbacks are fun, it got a few genuine laughs, and the actors nailed it. Even Chris Pratt didn't suck ass. I thought I was gonna hate him, but it turns out they just used his worst takes for the trailer, which... I'm not sure that's how I would market a movie, but yeah, alright, whatever. So yeah, go watch it. Hell, watch it a few times. I left the theater wanting more, and I'd love to see Nintendo adapt more of their IPs. Especially if this starts a new era where Illumination makes nothing but Nintendo movies. This might be the best Illumination has done since the first Despicable Me. So on that note, please, for the love of God, can we not have another